I sponsor 25 children in 7 countries and have been doing so for about the last 5 years. I got started right out of school. It was the first time I really had any money in the bank, and I was looking to do something to help other people. When I first started, my communication and my involvement with the kids was very remote. And then about 10 years ago, I don't know what prompted it, but I decided that I needed to do more. And so I started sponsoring more children, and at the same time I became more engaged. If you walk into my cubicle now, you become aware of it because my entire wall is covered with pictures of children. And then they inevitably ask, well, what is this? This isn't your family, is it? And I say, well, it's not my direct family. And then I get into a conversation about Children International and what they do. And as a result, we've actually had people that have asked me about it. I've given them the website and told them my experience. And I think some of them have actually sponsored children as a result. What I wanted to do was, I wanted to marry the benefits of NetApp and its culture and its product line with the passion I have for Children International, and I thought the best way to do that would be to have NetApp donate some equipment for their headquarters.
The NetApp donation of the data storage system was phenomenal. It's not always the case that a donation can fit a need so completely. This donation did. With 330,000 children in a one-to-one situation between sponsor and child, we have a lot of data collection and data storage challenges. The strength of this organization is really built on that one-to-one relationship. So the NetApp donation of the storage system was exactly what we needed, exactly when we needed it. We were going to have to buy that type of system, that storage capability. And because we got a donation from NetApp, we didn't have to purchase it. We didn't have to work it into the budget. So that money is available for programs for the children. It's a fantastic donation. It's been, it was one of the few donations, just like I said, that it hit the ground running for us.
I've used volunteer time off extensively. We get 5 days each year to do whatever we want to do, and I've used it exclusively for going to visit the children. So my visit itinerary is relatively straightforward. I get to the hotel in the nearby city the night before. The local staff comes and picks me up. There's usually a driver and a translator. Most of the kids that I sponsor are Spanish-speaking only, and I don't speak Spanish very well. They'll take me to the child's home if that's possible. After that, we'll normally go to the community center. Children International has community centers in each of their locations. They'll have medical and dental people there. They'll have a library. They'll have an area where they have education and that kind of thing. After that, we'll normally go to lunch, followed by a fun activity, like going to the zoo or to a children's museum or something like that. Then we'll typically go and do some shopping. Things they desperately need, whether it's food or clothing or what have you. I think the most memorable moment is seeing them for the first time, because up until that time, you know them through an occasional letter, a 3x5 photograph, and that's your connection to that child. And when you see them for the very first time and they see you and our eyes lock, that's a special moment. The world has enormous problems and they seem insurmountable. And you can look at it and say, what can I possibly do to help things? And my attitude is, I'm going to take my little piece of it. I'm going to carve out some section and make that good. And hopefully by doing that, I will inspire other people to do the same thing. And if you get a whole bunch of people doing their little piece, then collectively it makes a big difference. And that's what I try to do.